If you think the scariest thing that can show up in the middle of the night is a spider on the wall, you might want to rethink that. Imagine walking down an empty alley, and a beautiful woman in a mask steps toward you asking, "Am I pretty?" Or hearing the cry of a woman by the river. Or worse, while fishing, a massive wave reveals you're not alone. These aren't just fairy tales. These are creatures that cultures around the world have whispered about for centuries, from Japan and India to Iran and South Africa. And honestly, the good news is they're just legends. The bad news? Well, we can never be too sure. 1. Kuchisake-onna, Japan. In Japan's dark streets, there's a tale of a woman wearing a surgical mask. She comes close and quietly asks, "Am I pretty?" If you say no, she strikes with her giant scissors. If you say yes, she removes her mask to reveal a mouth slit open to her ears. And still attacks. Strengths, deceptive appearance. She looks like an ordinary, even beautiful woman at first. Speed, said to strike in an instant. Weaknesses. Some stories say throwing candy or giving confusing answers can buy time to escape. Words like average or so-so are said to confuse her. If encountered, keep distance and avoid answering directly. If you must, use vague or confusing replies to stall her. 2. La Llorona, Mexico. The story tells of a woman who, in anger, drowned her children in a river. Overcome with regret, she died soon after. But her spirit still wanders near water, crying endlessly. Her wail is a curse. Those who hear it either go mad or are drawn into the water. Strengths, psychological terror. Her voice breaks the mind. Appears suddenly by rivers and lakes. Weaknesses, tied to water. She's weaker away from it. Some legends say prayers or charms can block her curse. If encountered, never follow the sound of crying at night. Leave the area immediately if you hear strange weeping near water. 3. Kelpie, Scotland. The Kelpie is a water spirit that often appears as a black horse. It tempts weary travelers to ride, then dives into the water, drowning them. Strengths, shape-shifting into horse or even human form. Seductive and lures victims with ease. Weaknesses, some stories say stealing its bridle lets you control it. Said to hate iron. If encountered, never trust a lone horse by the water. Avoid eye contact or touching it. 4. Vetala, India. In Hindu folklore, Vetala are spirits that inhabit corpses. They can reanimate the dead like puppets, zombies, but with a sharp, cunning mind. Vetala love to play psychological games, asking endless riddles and driving humans insane. Strengths, control over corpses, can animate many at once. Intelligence, uses tricks and riddles to wear victims down. Weaknesses, Hindu texts say mantras and prayers can weaken them. Sunlight diminishes their power. If encountered, avoid answering questions. It's a trap. Leave graveyards or dark places immediately. 5. Al, Iran. In Persian folklore, Al is one of the most terrifying creatures. It targets pregnant women and newborns. It's described with a long face, blood-red eyes, sharp teeth, and wild hair. It spreads disease, miscarriage, and death. Strengths, moves unseen, like a shadow, or even the wind. Said to slip into homes at night. Weaknesses, fire, light, and iron were believed to repel it. Protective charms and rituals were used against it. If encountered, keep light and fire nearby. Avoid isolated, dark spaces. 6. Aswang, Philippines. The Aswang is a shape-shifting monster feared across the Philippines. By day, it looks like a normal human. By night, it transforms into a terrifying bloodsucker. It hunts the unborn, said to extend its long tongue to feed on fetuses. Strengths, can blend into human society. Moves fast and hunts silently. Weaknesses, repelled by garlic and salt. Sunlight destroys it. If encountered, stay away from strangers who appear suddenly at night. Carry salt or garlic as protection. 7. Tokoloshe, South Africa. The Tokoloshe is a small goblin-like creature, but don't be fooled by its size. It sneaks into homes at night, causing illness, fear, or even death. Zulu folklore says witches summon Tokoloshes to torment enemies. Strengths: said to turn invisible at will. Bring sickness or death without touching its victim. Weaknesses: too short to climb high beds. People raise their beds on bricks for protection. Rituals and prayers can banish it. If encountered, keep your sleeping area safe and elevated. Use spiritual cleansing or protective rituals. Legends and monsters might just be stories, but if you disappear down a dark alley tonight, don't say I didn't warn you. So, smash that subscribe button. Because trust me, facing a Tokoloshe is way scarier than hitting one little red button.